So today I'm going to be doing the small booktuber tag. So I was tagged by laurreads quite a while ago, and this tag is really short and simple, so I thought I'd do it. So the first question is, introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Queen Aurora's Books. I've been doing booktube for about 3 years now. I love YA, I love books. Question number 2, I already answered that. How long have you been on booktube? I've been on booktube for 3 years. Wow, time really flies. Question number 3, what types of videos do you make? Well, I pretty much make a lot of the staple booktube content like wrap-ups, TBRs, readathon videos, hauls, unhauls, bookshelf tours, bookshelf reorganization videos, all of that. And every once in a while I will do like a musical theater type video, or I'll talk about Taylor Swift or music. Number 4, what do you love about booktube? I love booktube so much. I think my favorite thing about booktube is just how welcoming and wonderful everyone is. I remember when I posted my very first video, I got like so many comments saying like, welcome to booktube, we're so happy to have you. I still talk to some of those people who commented on my first video. Question number 5, what types of books do you read? I guess I already answered this, but YA. I only really read YA, and I know that YA is not a genre, but I pretty much treat it as one because I pretty much only read YA. I used to mostly read YA fantasy, but I've noticed that actually like in the past I think 2 years, I've been going towards contemporary more, and I've been reading a lot of contemporary. I do occasionally read non-YA books. It's super rare. I am actually a huge classics fan. A lot of people don't like classic books, but my favorite book of all time is Jane Eyre, and that's a classic book. And as much as I don't read classics that much, because I'm super intimidated by them, I do really want to read more classics and try to incorporate more of them into my reading, because when I read a classic that I really love, I really love it. Classics are hit and miss. Like, I either love the books so much, I'm obsessed with them, like Jane Eyre, or I hate them so much, I don't understand why they're classics. Like The Sun Also Rises by Ernest Hemingway. I couldn't even finish that book. It was so terrible, so boring, and I don't understand why that book is a classic. I do read adult books, mostly adult books that cross over into the YA world. You know those adult books that like the YA community starts like raving and obsessing about, and you think they're YA, but in reality they're adult books? Yeah, those. Next question, what's your favorite video you've ever made? I have a whole playlist of favorite videos. I'll leave that playlist down below, and I'll leave a card up here. There's a lot of videos on there, all my favorite videos that I've ever made, but I think my number 1 favorite video that I've ever made is my Jane Eyre video that I made for the biennial bibliothon, I think 2 years ago. So the challenge was write a letter to a character, and what I did is I wrote a letter to Rochester from Jane Eyre, and then I filmed this like really artsy, like cool video with like a voiceover and everything. Jane Eyre is like an English book, and it was written originally in England. I figured I would go to like a snowy, like London-y type setting, so I did, and I filmed like some really cool shots there, and I just really love that video. I worked so hard on that video. Finally like published it. I was so proud of it. That's definitely my favorite video, but I also have so many other favorites. Other ones of my favorites are all the videos that I made in Italy when I went to Italy this summer, and I think I mentioned on this channel that I am from Italy, and it was so wonderful doing that because I didn't film a lot in Italy, but it was really fun just going around and just showing you like my city and where I'm from, and talking half Italian, half English, because I thought it'd be cool to just like go back and forth between the both languages, because that's kind of like how my life is, back and forth between both languages, and I just thought it'd be so cool, and I had such a great time filming those videos. And I never thought I would have fun filming in an airport, but I actually filmed my travel journey from LAX to Italy to Sicily. I filmed like the whole time. Not the whole time I was in the airport, but I filmed my journey, and I also filmed my journey back, and it was actually so much fun filming on the plane and in the airport. Definitely go check all those videos out, and go check the playlist out, because those are just some of my all-time favorite videos that I'm so proud of. Last but not least, tag at least 4 small booktubers. Always tag Roya from Unicorn Hunting Books, Abby from TulipSwift, Maddie from MaddyLeeReads, and Victoria from a Bookcatepillar. All tagged. If you want to do this tag, go ahead. If you don't, it's totally fine. And also, any small booktuber watching this, you're tagged. If you're a small booktuber, comment down below. Let's spread the love and joy of booktube. Media links are all down below. My Twitter, my Bookstagram, my Goodreads. Arrivederci!